Hey class, we're going to be integrating the different ideas that we've been learning about how to record our screen, how to record our audio, and also how to use our maps to tell directions. So we are going to show how to get from our house to the school. So when you are recording your video, this can be up to 10 minutes, and it's okay if you make some mistakes with your video recording of your screen and also with your audio recording. Make sure to message me if you have problems about that. What we're going to do is we're going to go to google.com/maps. And when we load that, it'll pull up a standard. We're going to then type in for our area, Lijiang, Yunnan, China. We're going to let that take us here to the Lijiang city. So this is where we live. And you've seen this from our classroom before as we've been practicing this. And we are going to remember our compass rose. We've got one mentally in our heads, even though there's not one provided here on this map. We know that north is up. We know that south is down. And then in order to remember the difference between west and east, we say, we remember. So we remember, west is to the left, east is to the right, as long as north is up and south is down. So we're going to go find our school here quickly. Let's go ahead and, so here's our school area right here. And let me see what it pulls up. Google does not recognize our school, but it does see the art town here. So here's Co-Art, okay, the stores and the shopping, and our school is located right back here. So what we're going to do together is we're going to find our houses, and then we're going to record a video of us explaining to other students how we would get to the school from our house. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do mine for you. You've all been to my house for different events, so we're going to go ahead and zoom in here. So here's where my house is. It's in Jinshangfang. And I'm going to go ahead and start inside my complex, but what you can do for yourself is you can start at the gate of your complex if you'd like, okay? So why don't I go ahead and show you it just like I'll ask you to do it. So here I am. I'm starting at my gate, and I want to go to the school. Now, I can take a couple of different roads, but I'll show you the one that I take most of the time. So I'm going to start by going east. I'm going to go east on Zhonghai Road to this middle road right here, okay? So this is where I am now. And I'm going to go from this place north. It's a bit northwest, you can tell, but it's mostly north. And this north will get me to this 008 Country Road, which you guys know runs all the way into Shuha. I actually have to go this way, and then I have to do a little bit of a U-turn. So I have to start by going east, and then I U-turn to go west. And I go west all the way down this road, west, and then I start to go a little bit northwest, but still mostly west, until I get to the Dongyang Road. Dongyang Road, I'm going to turn right, and the direction that I'm going to be going now is, that's right, north. So I'm going to be going north on Dongyang Road, all the way up past the complex where I know where some of you live here, which is going to make your project actually a lot easier. Go up Dongyang Road until we get to Dongkang Xiaodao, or Dongkang Road, and I'm going to take a right. And when I take that right, it looks like I'm going to be going due east. I'm going to be going exactly east. And I'm going to keep going down this road east until I get to the entrance to Co-Art Village. And you guys know this is right where our school is. So if you need some help finding this, I'll zoom out in just a minute and make sure that you can see this. But I would go in north here, and then I would arrive at the school. And that's how I would get from my house to the school. So if we zoom out here, I can show you that whole trip. So I could start right here. And if you want to do it this way, you can. You can use the map to show the whole area. So you can see this is the Shuha Old Town. Okay, and here is the Co-Art Village where our school is. So I would go here, I go east, and then north, and I have to go a little bit east before I can do a U-turn to go west, and a little bit northwest, and then north up this road, and then I turn east before I turn into the school, going north, and then I arrive at the school. And that's what I want you to do with your assignment. I want you to create a video where you capture your screen, and you show me how you would get from your house all the way to the school. Make sure that you use directions as you're using your little mouse cursor to guide me from your house all the way to the school. Now, what I don't want you to do is I don't want you to pretend like you have a helicopter and you can just fly from Shangshan Road here all the way to the school. That would be cheating, okay? I want you to follow the roads. If you need to zoom in a little bit so that you can get to where you are, I know that some of you live a little bit farther down south, okay? So I want you to start at your roads and tell me what directions you will go in order to get all the way to the school. Remember to get on some of these big roads like the Shangri-La Road so that you can get to the school faster. If you choose to take a bunch of little roads on the way, that's okay, it's up to you. But remember, we want to keep your video to 10 minutes long, okay? And I also want you to make sure that you're explaining to me what directions, not just left or right, but remember, north is up, south is down, and then we remember. Okay, and that's west is to the left, east is to the right. You guys are going to do an excellent job with your video, I know it, and I look forward to seeing you provide it to me.